Dear viewers of Holistic Health 24H, welcome back to the channel where we share natural, safe, and gentle healthcare knowledge and tips, especially for older adults. We wish you a peaceful day, full of energy, and may you always carry a healthy smile on your face. Dear friends, when we talk about a fruit that is small but mighty, familiar, easy to eat, and loved by many, apples are certainly at the top of the list. Apples are crisp, mildly sweet, easy to digest, and often appear in the diets of older adults as a healthy dessert option. Not to mention, apples are widely praised with the familiar saying, "An apple a day keeps the doctor away." However, recently, some information on social media has raised concerns for many people that apples might cause joint pain or worsen arthritis, especially in older adults. So, what's the truth behind this? Are apples really the hidden culprit behind dull knee pain or aching limbs after eating? Or is this just a misunderstanding that doesn't hold up? Don't be too quick to give up on such a nutritious fruit because of unverified rumors. In today's video, Holistic Health 24H will help you uncover the truth. Do apples actually cause joint pain? Who should be cautious when eating apples? And how should seniors eat apples to benefit joint and bone health the most? Let's begin right now. 1. The nutritional value of apples. Why seniors should eat them the right way. Dear viewers, when it comes to healthy fruits, we might think of bananas, oranges, or pears. But apples have always been among the top choices recommended by doctors and nutritionists, especially for seniors. A medium-sized apple, weighing about 150 grams, contains a wealth of valuable nutrients, specifically 1. Soluble fiber, pectin. Apples contain around 4 grams of fiber, especially soluble fiber called pectin, which helps slow down digestion, prolong the feeling of fullness, and reduce LDL, bad cholesterol in the blood. This is extremely important for seniors dealing with heart issues, high cholesterol, or diabetes. 2. Antioxidants, fighting inflammation and aging. Apples are rich in antioxidants such as quercetin, catechin, and chlorogenic acid. These compounds help neutralize free radicals, the main culprits behind joint inflammation, joint aging, and general body aches, protect brain cells, supporting memory and lowering the risk of dementia in older adults. 3. Vitamin C and essential minerals. Apples provide a good amount of vitamin C, which helps boost the immune system, prevent colds, and promote faster wound healing. In addition, apples contain potassium, which helps regulate blood pressure and supports heart health. 4. Low natural sugar, stable glycemic index. Although apples taste sweet, the sweetness comes from natural fructose, which is absorbed slowly and does not cause sudden spikes in blood sugar. The glycemic index, GI, of apples is only 36 to 40, which is much lower than tropical fruits like mangoes or grapes. Therefore, even seniors with a history of diabetes can safely enjoy 1 apple per day, which is both safe and beneficial. 5. Apples aid in weight control and digestion. The fiber in apples helps prevent constipation and improves bowel movement, a common concern for people over 60. Moreover, apples help you feel full longer, reducing the urge to snack unnecessarily, thereby supporting healthy weight management. Summary: if consumed in moderation, apples are a small but mighty fruit that can help older adults maintain heart health, manage weight, support digestion, and prevent many age-related conditions. However, like any food, eating the right way and in the right amount is the key. 2. Do apples cause joint pain? Debunking the concerns. Dear viewers, lately there have been rumors circulating that eating apples can cause joint pain or worsen inflammation and swelling in the knees or fingers. Hearing this, many older adults have become worried and rushed to cut apples out of their daily diet. But is this really true? Let's take a closer look, based on scientific evidence, to understand the facts and feel more confident in making dietary choices. 1. Apples do not contain substances that cause joint inflammation. The first point to clearly confirm is, apples do not contain purines, the compounds that raise uric acid levels in the blood, which are a major cause of gout. Some people mistakenly believe that because apples are sweet and contain natural sugars, they must increase inflammation in the body. However, the sugar in apples is natural fructose, and when consumed in moderation, 1 apple per day, the body, even in older adults, can process it without issue. Unless someone eats excessive amounts, such as 3 to 4 apples a day for an extended period, they might experience bloating, indigestion, or mild blood sugar spikes. But that's due to overconsumption, not the fruit itself. 2. Some sensitive individuals may feel joint discomfort after eating apples. While rare, there is a small group of older adults who are sensitive to fructose, meaning their bodies don't absorb it well. In those cases, fructose can ferment in the colon, producing gas and triggering mild inflammatory responses. If someone already suffers from chronic joint inflammation, this reaction may slightly worsen joint pain or pressure after eating apples. However, this is not a common reaction and does not happen to everyone. If you suspect you might fall into this sensitive group, try the following. Stop eating apples for 1 to 2 weeks and observe whether your joint symptoms improve. Then reintroduce 1 apple per day and monitor how your body reacts. If you notice more joint pain, consult with a nutritionist for proper guidance and adjustment. 3. The problem isn't the apple, it's how it's prepared. Whole apples are generally very beneficial. However, if you frequently drink apple juice, peel the skin, or consume canned apples or sugar-coated dried apples, the benefits are significantly reduced, and these forms may even be harmful to your joints. Here's why. Juicing removes fiber, making sugar absorption faster and increasing inflammation risk. Peeling apples removes the skin, which contains quercetin, a valuable anti-inflammatory antioxidant. Canned or sweetened dried apples often contain added sugar and preservatives, which promote inflammation and worsen joint pain. Conclusion. Part 2. Apples are not the cause of joint pain. When consumed in moderation, about 1 whole apple a day with the skin and in its fresh form, apples not only avoid causing inflammation, they can also help reduce oxidative stress and natural inflammation in the body. However, if you have fructose malabsorption or regularly eat a diet high in inflammatory foods like fried foods, red meat, refined sugar, then apples may indirectly contribute to worsening symptoms. But in this case, the issue lies in the overall diet, not the apple itself. 3. When should seniors be cautious with apples? Dear viewers, although apples are a highly nutritious fruit, not everyone should consume them freely. Certain seniors should be more cautious when eating apples daily. First, people with gout or high uric acid. Apples do not contain purines, but the fructose in apples, if consumed in large amounts, can slightly increase uric acid. Those experiencing an acute gout flare should temporarily stop eating apples for a few days, then gradually reintroduce them. Second, people sensitive to fructose. Some individuals may experience stomach pain, bloating, or body aches after eating apples. This could be a sign of fructose malabsorption. If this happens, you should reduce your intake or stop completely for 1 to 2 weeks to monitor your body's response. Third, people with diabetes. Apples have a low natural sugar content, but diabetics should still limit themselves to 1 apple per day, preferably in the morning or before light physical activity to avoid blood sugar spikes. Fourth, people who overdiet. Using apples to completely replace main meals can cause nutritional imbalances. Use apples as part of a healthy meal combined with protein and good fats. Summary. Most older adults can eat apples daily, but if you have underlying conditions or are sensitive to fructose, Eat in moderation. Listen to your body and adjust your intake accordingly. 4. Eat apples properly. Flexible joints, less aches and pains. Dear viewers, to truly gain joint and bone benefits from apples, it's important to eat them the right way. Here are 4 simple but effective principles. 1. Eat with the skin. The apple peel contains many antioxidants like quercetin, which help reduce inflammation and support joint health. Just wash thoroughly with diluted salt water before eating. 2. Eat in the morning or before exercise. An apple in the morning helps kickstart digestion, provides clean energy, and supports more flexible movement. 3. Combine with joint-friendly foods. Pairing apples with oats, chia seeds, or steaming them with cinnamon can enhance anti-inflammatory effects and benefit bone health. 4. Eat in moderation. 1 apple per day is enough. Avoid overconsumption to prevent bloating, blood sugar spikes, and nutritional imbalance. Summary: apples are a natural supplement when eaten properly. Make the most of this benefit intelligently and consistently each day. Apples do not cause joint pain when eaten correctly and in moderation. Continue to enjoy this fruit as part of a healthy daily diet. If you found this video helpful, please click like, share, and subscribe to Holistic Health 24H to receive more natural health tips for the elderly.